And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Athletics taking on the Houston Astros.
Feel it coming my way with a strange howling sound. Got my head spinning right back to you. Had a heart living, proving myself to you.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
I never played a hand of poker, but my game paid.
So just about set now. And on the hill today, Spencer Arrighetti.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
First pitch, set a 10.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. The guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Shea Langoliers.
Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That's in there. That's strike one. Man at first, one away. And that one ripped to left. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Fourth in the AL in RBIs. Base hit into center field. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. I tell you what, that will do the job.
First and second, one out. Shea Langoliers digs in now. Swinging a foul straight back. Butler at second. Rooker over at first with one away. Fouled off. He was late. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCormick sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's two away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Foul ball there. Two outs. Curveball over for a called strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. McCormick makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Dyken Park, getting the nod on the mound, Osvaldo Bido. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Jeremy Pena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
One ball, one strike.
Slice the other way and foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. That one's in there. That's strike one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One out, base is empty. That one just missing inside. Going to count 1-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch. You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Yordan Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. And the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Eric Getty, a 6'2" righty, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to his knee. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Gio Urshela to the plate.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
0-1.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Houston, now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Vito back to work. Right through there for a strike. Altuve checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Just missed. Off the plate inside. Ball 3. And he walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting fifth.
And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month. There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. It's got good stuff.
Good feed. That's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Walker.
So next up for Houston, Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. On the ground. And that's just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And they'll do it again. And foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Pete Roe Armstrong.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Popped up. Paredes makes the grab, 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one fouled off. They say you win.
0-2.
That one the other way. McCormick brings it in with a nice running grab.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Butler at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 2 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. A gigantic blast. That's his 50th career homer. It's 2-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
2 outs, nobody on. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 35 on the year. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one fouled off. Two outs. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Third baseman, Paredes.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Brendan Rodgers. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Ripped to short. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Chad
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chas McCormick. First pitch misses. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still down 3-0.
I was never a gentleman. I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow. I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shot it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Out towards right center field. Dubon sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. Grounded out his first time. Out of bounce right side. Altuve handles it. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now here's Gio Urshela. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's the 3rd out. And the A's are gone in order, but they lead at 3-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The right-hander back to work. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Way out front for strike 2.
2 ball, 2 strike.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of his zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Struck out swinging his first time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's to 3rd, and that one handled. Tosses across to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And there's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Ball one there. just off the outside edge. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. That to right. And just foul. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right side, Soderstrom. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Arrighetti back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fought off foul. Crow Armstrong goes 5 feet 11 inches, 22 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, number 5.
Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. In the air, left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Spencer Arrighetti gives way, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Lance McCullers
Number
Jr.
43.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. The A's looking to add another. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Shea Langoliers.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Swing and a foul straight back. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Miguel Castro getting ready to go. Dubin also getting ready. Two on, 2 outs, and that is out of play. Swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A's get 1 on the RBI double. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. That misses the zone. 1-0. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And next to hit for Houston, Christian Walker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's a foul ball. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. He sends it out of here. His 14th of the year. It's 4-3.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And that one fouled off. Fastball for a strike at 95. A's leading by a run. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is down low.
1 and 2.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So now here's the DH, Brendan Rodgers. Check swing went around. That's strike one.
One strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Got him! And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And stepping in is the speedy Chas McCormick. Struck out swinging his first time. Gets the call, and that's strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball popped up. Soderstrom makes the grab, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Fair ball. And he can't come up with it. Makes the turn and heads for second. Still manages a throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Wastes no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now it's going to be Zach Geloff. Has grounded out a couple of times. Pickoff move to second. Chourio back in on a dive. That's to third. Paredes zips it across. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Gio Urshela steps in. 0 for 2 in this one. Move to second, and he dives back in safely. This one in the dirt.
No ball.
He's in there. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
And a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Brings it in for the third out. The A's strand one, and it remains a 4-3 game. here at Dyken Park. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And ball 1.
1-0.
The Athletics leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Yes. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Osvaldo Bido, done for the night, gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for the
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Dylan Floro. This is his 3rd time out this year. Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch, that time taking, and it's 0-1. Ripped to 3rd, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the Athletics 4 and the Astros 3. Brian King taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 3. Fouled off left side.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And now the 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and 1 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now it's going to be Jacob Wilson. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Punch him out.
1 down, base is empty. And that one ripped into right. And there are 2 outs.
Right fielder, Roy Butler.
Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Catcher, Giants.
Pitch is in there. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch in the dirt, and a count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Christian Walker now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. On a line, down the line, and it's foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Breaks his bat and pops it up. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Athletics 4 and the Astros 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Abreu, 6'1" righty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Now 1-1. Other thing in this park, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. McCormick hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea Langoliers.
And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Chorio, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
So a man
Zach
aboard,
Geloff.
and now Zach Geloff. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Chorio leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Nope, outside.
Runner on the go. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Strike him out.
Pitch
Two
misses
balls,
there.
2 strikes.
2-2. Bounce to third. Paredes fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching for the
Back
Athletics.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
37.
8th. Jose Leclerc.
Jose Leclerc.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Well, 1-run game. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Brendan Rodgers.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That clips the corner.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it drops in. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Chas McCormick. Late swing, fouled off. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeremy.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Just a weak fly ball this time. Drops into the glove.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. Just off the inside edge.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Got him on the off-balance throw. And that is that. One left for Houston. They still trail it here 4-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Dubin.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Sean Dubin.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Gio Urshela. 0 for 3 in this one.
Gio Urshela.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Fouled off. He was late. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Sean Dubin departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Runner at first with 2 away. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Wilson off of first with 2 away. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. On to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Mason Miller.
Now
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy.
19.
Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Right through there for a strike. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
1 down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And just 1 out remaining for Houston.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout. Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
They're down to their final strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
This could end it. And now 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
A 5-3 final score in this one. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 with my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the tour to me. The good part is bothering father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is